Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Warthunder. I'm here. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm here to stay. I am very, very happy to bring out the 88mm Flack bus. This is awesome. I'm going to take it out of the custom battle. I just wanted to synchronize those first couple of unguided shots up to that beautiful, beautiful military anthem. And I just want to kill this KV-2 out of spite. Alright, doesn't matter. Get out of here. So, we actually have quite a few vehicles to go over in the next couple of mornings. Said return to hangar. Yes, okay. So, we have a couple of vehicles to go over. The first one is, as you saw, the 88mm FB, Flak Bus. Originally intended as an anti-aircraft gun with mobile artillery, as you can see, this has the Flak 88mm 37, the first iteration of this anti-tank gun on a shielded, very lightly shielded anti-tank platform, or air platform, as this has 85 degrees of gun elevation and only -3 degrees of gun depression. Now, as you can see, this was obviously intended as anti-aircraft, as it has no armor whatsoever. A lot of structural steel here, and a lot of ammunition in the back, which means there's two good things about this. Number one is we have 3 loaders, which means that, as you saw before, our reload speed is incredible with this thing. Our commander's up front, and our driver's also up front in this truck cab. Our ammunition is all stored in back. We will be taking all AP with this vehicle today. And as you can see, this massive barrel, and actually rather small breech for the 88mm. Only this is the breech, whereas this is a longer barrel than most Flak 88s. So, we have this beautiful vehicle, which is usually either a hit or miss. I love these interleaved road wheels you can see underneath here. It doesn't do too great on sand, but I have seen it pull off some severely dangerous stuff. Normally people try and put rounds into the crew cabin, and that is not what you want to do. You want to put a round of high explosive right through this shield, or right into the gun breech, so you can kill all 4 of these turret crew. And people usually don't go for that. But what the other thing we have is this Panzer IV-H. And I don't know if I've ever played this, but we're also going to be playing at the Panzer IV-G today, this morning. So, as for the Panzer IV-H, we have a decent armor layout, 80mm in the front, with some added tracks for 20mm of extra armor. Problem is, with this thing, we cannot side scrape at all. This 30mm plate is angled in, as you can see. It's angled at an angle that would be great if you hit this way, but it gets worse and worse as you continue to turn the vehicle. And even though this would still be a decent side scrape with this 5mm plate and then the 30mm on the side, this piece of armor really does let you down, as it is not covered by the 5mm Schutzen, or Schutzen, Schutzkin, however you want to pronounce it. If you're German, please tell me if I'm saying it wrong, because I've never actually heard a pronunciation. But these anti-heat / anti-tank rifle coverings that add an extra 5mm of, you know, nothing around the turret and sides. This would be a nice side scraper, but unfortunately that armor gives you away. This frontal armor is not that good. I wish this had 80mm instead of 50, but unfortunately I'm stuck with 50mm of turret armor. On top we have a pretty weak tank here from 50 caliber machine guns. I've shot this thing all over the place with 50 cals. I've killed drivers, I've killed radio operators, I've even killed sometimes the gunner and commander, and I've most certainly set the engine on fire. I'm not impressed with this vehicle on the basis of its armor. I'm impressed with this vehicle on the basis of its gun. And of course you all know the Flak 88's gun, and I don't have to tell you about that, but I'll tell you its penetration is 146mm of armor, whereas this one's maximum penetration with the rounds that we have today, we don't have the APCR unfortunately, is 136mm of armor. So it's the basic KWK-40 L48 gun, which is very enjoyable at the tier that we're playing it at. So we're probably going to take out the Flak bus first, as this actually does very well early game, while people are out in the open, attempting to get structurally stable and defend points. This thing can do incredible jobs sniping at long distance. And then take out the Panzer IV, as we can start rushing bases and sniping from medium range. And then if things really get dangerous, we're going to take out the Jagdpanzer IV which I absolutely love. This is one of my favorite tank destroyers, other than the Jagdpanzer 38T. This is my favorite low-tier tank destroyer. And if you can see here, I have ground up the anti-tank line for the Germans, working on the Dicker Max at present, the 88mm flak bus, and the Martyr 3. The Martyr 3, I don't need the Martyr 3H because I don't use it that often, but I'm very excited for the Dicker Max, the Nashorn, and the Stura Mill. I don't actually care that much about the Waffenträger, or the Jagdpanzer 4.5, or the Raketen Jagdpanzer, or Raketen Jagdpanzer 2 Hot. Honestly, ATGMs are kind of iffy for me. I don't enjoy playing with them that much, and honestly, I haven't had much practice, so I may warm up to them and want to play the Raketen Jagdpanzer, but there's better ways to mount those hot missiles than on an outdated anti-tank platform. So, we're going to take 20 rounds of this AP because, you know, our ammo's kind of easy to shoot, 50 cals can tear it apart, and maybe 25. Because I remember I ran out of ammo last time when I played my Jagdpanther out and took too little. This is a good map for this, well, we can take a lot of high and low ground to change our angle of attack and make it easier for us to fire. As I said, we only have 3 degrees of gun depression, whereas we have 85 degrees of gun elevation, which is not great, the depression at least, but the elevation is wonderful. This is a Tiger behind us. That is a flashy camo there. The other thing is we can just stick out the back end with the gun and be very, very successful in that way. I want to see if I can... I need to find a place to overwatch or overlook, because otherwise I'm not going to do very well. Maybe if I can get up onto a hill? Oh, there we go. It's KV-1. If I can get myself on a good line to see him when he comes out. This will be a good early game sniping spot. We'll turn ourselves so we don't have to be in direct fire. We don't have a machine gun on this. I wish one of the NPCs would just take out like a machine gun and start firing. M4A3, jeez, they burnt us out? What just hit us? Was that him? Damn. Okay, so, enemy team's not fucking around. It's not the best map for that anyway. Panzer 4H, that sucked. Damn it. I've had decent games all day. Are you really gonna screw me like this? Alright. 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 I accept this. Now, at the Panzer 4, we're going to be... I just stuttered there because I was thinking about what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to Assault C, but again, as I said, our gun depression is not great in these German medium tanks. There's an IS-1 up ahead, too. I don't think we can bounce his guns, but I think I'm going to try. We're going to angle that frontal plate, stick out our turret, and can we see him? I can see him. Can I get a cupola shot? What does the IS-1's cupola look like? Oh, damn it. Okay, so we're probably not going to penetrate that, which means we should probably dive right now. We're going to dive onto C. Keep our gun up and forward because there's bound to be a medium or heavy in or around C ready to take out somebody who's doing exactly what I'm doing. Hopefully that Ersatz M10 can cover my ass. There's an IS-1. Oh, come on! I hate the IS-1's armor configuration. It's so good. It's so good. Such stupid Russians. Yeah. See, I don't like that turret armor. It's just terrible. It's just terrible turret armor. Seems like I'm doing pretty badly with sniping, but I guess I could Overwatch C with the Jagdpanzer 4. This is not going well at all. And by the way, I have no qualms about jumping out of battles now, because there's no point to sticking around, even though I could use the XP on the Panzer IV, but other than that, all of these vehicles are mostly ones that I ground up myself earlier in the game to get the Tigers, obviously, and to get the heavier skin tank destroyers like this one. But this one has been used and well loved by me already. Look, can I get your transmission? Crapshoot. I wish I had the APCR for this. Come on. I can break through that side armor, can I? Yes, I can. Got his gunner. That was a lucky shot, but I got him. IS-1 is down. Yeah, you can't penetrate me, bud. That M3 gun isn't doing anything for you now, is it? See if we can't go for his machine gun port. Stay very, very still. Yeah, I can't penetrate you, you can't penetrate me. That's how this goes. Oh, that was a good hit, but nothing, no sauce on it. There we go. Trying to break my track, bud? You're not doing a great job. Can my depression hit that? It could if it would stay still for a second. Damn, this thing's nice. There we go. Fire in the engine compartment. Means his engine's taken out, and I also saw that his gunner was dead. So T-3485 is still alive. Tiger H1 down in the open. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Wow. I saw the Tiger a little too late. He put an 88mm through me. And the T-34, wow. That's a hard shot. Well, maybe I was angled a little bit downward. And he also hit an unangled piece of armor. So, yeah. Okay, good shot. Good shot. No need to stay here. Nothing to see. That was a really unfortunate start to this. I swear, I'm good. I've been playing these for a while. Not actually, I haven't been playing I played the Flack bus for like 3 games. And I had 1 good game and 2 games where I just got annihilated. Because it is very hit and miss. Like, you get to a position, you think it's all fine, and then suddenly something like an M4 or, like, I'm pretty sure something that would absolutely annihilate this tank is any anti-air in the game would murder this vehicle because of its low armor, and it's fast reload, but not as fast as, like, a quad 20mm. Not bad. Not bad. But that is not exemplary of how my games have been going with this vehicle. Not at all. And I apologize for that poor showing. I really do. We'll just check out what we have. Yes, I know, I'm checking out things for future, for like the next 10 minutes, so I can figure out what I want to play as our specialty vehicle today. 15cm. Nah. Alright, we'll see about that later. Maybe the Befehlswagen? The, like, premium version of the Panzer IV? Maybe. Advance to the Rhine. Domination. If you guys have noticed, well, probably have noticed lack of videos over the last couple of weeks, I've been very pressed for time. Matter of fact, I'm pressed for time now, but I'm just making room for these now. I need to. And I'm staying with that. Actually, I can't even... I can play the Flack 88, but I can only play it on this line, so I'm going to go here. Yeah. The Flack 88 needs long sight lines. It can't do corners very well because of its, like, inability to press. I can't move around corners and, like, instantly get a snapshot on very well. But you can post up in areas with long sight lines and drop that larger, heavier round and kind of let gravity work for your accuracy and compensate for your lack of depression. Like, T-34s to 85s just seem to be very common around here. And, did I mention the Flack bus is actually pretty slow? Only 22 kilometers per hour on road, even though it's cycling up now. It's still not as fast as I would like it to be. 28. Yeah, it looks like it's sticking at 30 at 900 RPMs. So I'm gonna drop behind here. I'm gonna follow these M24s. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stick in this corner. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Let this smoke clear. I'm gonna stick out my gun over these. M18. Gun over. We can stick right here and just empty rounds into them. Ow, ow. Ow, my loaders are getting messed up. By 50 cals, of course. Good shot, M18. Damn, this buffle is just... Get out. Get away. Nice one. Good shot. No. This is not good, comrade. Or, camarade. Alright, well, that wasn't bad. We got a kill. We damaged another guy. The 50 cals. 50 cals killed us. See, like, that's the problem with only having 14 millimeters of frontal armor for the gun shield. You can still get killed by 50 caliber machine guns. Which is why I actually like murdering the flak bus in planes. Especially American planes, because you can get like 4 50 cals on target, and it basically instantly kills the whole crew after one pass, which makes it very efficient to remove them from the game. Of course, that is kind of mean, but I enjoy it. Let's take our shiny new Panzer IV out for a run. Oof. Our whole team is pretty much cleaning up on this side, but I'm not seeing much on the B side of things. Oh, crap. Come on, don't get stuck, please. Alright. Panzer IV is kind of more made for this urban environment combat, just on the basis of it being square, and very good for side scraping and frontal armor angling, rather than head-up fights. I'm gonna take a dogfight, actually. I'll take that any day over fighting with this thing. Not that I hate the Panzer IV, trust me. It's just not a Tiger. That's how I always feel with this. It's not a Tiger. It doesn't feel how I used to feel in the Tiger, which is like, you angle your armor, you can rely on it. In this one, it's like, you angle your armor, you have to hope that they don't know where your weak spots are. Which is not fun, let me tell you. Because a lot of people know everything about the vehicles the same way I do. And they have to know exactly where your weak spots are, and they do. It's very effective. That little 30mm plate becomes a real issue. Smart players. Could you just die already? There we go. Fuck you and your ailerons. And up we go. Let's find something open topped and put some 50 cals through it. Cheetos, Avengers, Nashorn. -1 Nashorn for the German army. I blew up ammo with that. That's good. We got an ammo rack with 50 cals. It's just a day of 50 cals, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Moving around the corner. Whoa. Our team just lost all of its zones. Looks like we might have an issue at A. It's an M4A2. Come on. Disappear, M10. Oh god, just disappear, please. I need to get this shot on target. Ugh, gun crew's not real trained either. I need to get their gun laying time better. Not perfect, just better. Let this M4A1 push up ahead of me. So I don't see him getting murdered by that M4A2 very easily, but we're gonna jump in and see if we can't fire this off into anything. He's going behind cover. Incoming threat, Stug 3. Fuck, we missed. Is that M4? Oh god, he's a 76mm too. Stug. You were my brother, Stug. I loved you, fuck. And he blew up my ammo too. There's so much ammo in the Panzer IV, and it's just stashed right fucking there. It's so annoying. Alright, Jagdpanzer IV. This will work better in an urban environment. And oh my god, they're spawn camping us. This is bull. This is absolute and utter bull. This is spawn camping. How is the IS-1 able to absorb that? This is a 75mm gun. High velocity 75mm gun. He just absorbs it with a fucking black hole under his turret. God damn, I hate the IS-1 and 2. When I get them, I'm sure I won't hate them, but I hate them now. I hate them right now. At the present moment, they are the object of my hatred. God. Germany, why do you hate me? Deutschland, Deutschland, über alles. Warum hast du mich gehasst? Gehastet. Gehörst. Ja, gehörst. Damn it. All to hell. Another shot, another round. End of the night. It's going down. That one will get me copyright striked. Guarantee it. But, I guess we'll take the 88 out. I really hope we get a bigger, more open map. Because this sucks right now. This is not going well. I really just feel like jumping up to a high tier and being like, you know what, screw it. If it's gonna screw me over, I might as well have fun doing it in a vehicle that I love. MPKZ, that's basically an American or a German version of the M41, right? Yeah, something like that. Have I used this before? The Tiger P? I might take that out. It's one of my favorite vehicles. It gives me a lot of nostalgia about tanks. Oh, I can use protection analysis while doing all this. Panzergranat. Let's see what the high explosive. I just want to show you what the high explosive can do. Oh shit. Well, if you fire at the right place, you can basically kill the whole quote-unquote turret crew. Annoyingly enough, Tunisia. This should. Oh, it's just A. This should definitely be a place where we can use the 88mm flak bus. Granted, we're going to be very, very slow because this thing is only a half track and it's pretty damn terrible on sand. But, lots of not having a B point buts. There's only one point. So if we post if we post ourselves close enough to the point to see, but far enough away to not be seen, and shove most of our crew behind a rock and just expose our cannon barrel, we should be able to get 1 to 2 kills. And that's all the depression you saw. It goes up over here and it goes down, and that's all it does. Terrible depression. But there's hills, there's piles of sand, there are rocks, there's plenty of things to give us some more depression. Man, at least the Jagdpanzer is almost as slow as us. Almost. You know what would probably help a lot is the turret, or the crew replenishment on this thing. I'm gonna go behind this rock to start out with. It's just gonna be a game of finding different rocks from which to aim our gun. What is this M4 doing? Alright. Ready? We're gonna hang a quick left. Then we're gonna reverse, out, and down. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Stop it, and 88mm. Okay, pulling back into. Well, shit. Shit. Oh god. Repair. This is not gonna go well. We have a broken track. Just move the friggin' turret. They're just getting everything that they can and trying to shoot us with it. Oh, M24. I can't depress to that. Go forward, damn it. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, just go. I don't care if you flip. Don't flip, don't flip, please don't flip. Jesus almighty Christ. This thing is a bus and a half. Nope, nope. God damn it. Fucking flak bus, man. Why is everyone else able to murder the whole team with this and I cannot get it to work? Stupid thin-skinned tank destroyers. I remember why I hate you now. I remember oh so incredibly well why I hate you. We're gonna go on a flank. I am done. We're going flanking, boys. See, the Dicker Max can do it. Look at that depression. It has like negative 20 degrees. And more armor than us in the flak bus. And a better gun. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. It'd be nice if we could actually use that gun for anti-aircraft. Then I'd be able to get some plane kills. But no. It doesn't work like that because flak shells aren't invented in the game unless you're at really high tier. And even then, they're only for like one anti-aircraft gun. It's like a Russian one with proximity fuses. Also known as flak shells. Oh shit, M4A1. Well, not shit, more like free kill. Oh, I bounced. How the hell did I bounce? How did that... How... What? What? Just... No. No, that's not happening. That did not just happen to me. He did not just bounce a 75mm off his, like, upper plate. This should go straight through there. Like hot butter. Oh my god, black hole ass bullshit. Hey, Sherman VC. Viet Cong this, bitch. No, I'm fucking done. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Bring it on. Next one, KV2, come here. KV2, suck on this. Shoot that Gilia's Naga more. Ammunition exploded. Next one. Feed me another one. I want more kills. Deutsches Panzer bricht der Reich. There's more 50 cals coming from that direction. But I see a line of mediums right ahead. Fire in the engine compartment, boys. Fire in the engine compartment. Where did he pen me? On the side. Watch. It's going to be in that 30mm of side armor. Ready? 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 Wait for it. Oh, wow. Okay. Good. Good shot by you. I love that gun that is the same as mine can penetrate almost twice the armor that we actually have up front. It just went through a whole plate angled at almost 45 to 50 degrees from it. Good. No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Feels good to use German guns, but then when they're used against you, it's just like, no. Alright, I'm going to take out a plane because I'm stressed. It's too stressful. Playing friggin' light-skinned TDs and light-skinned Panzer IVs is like, can I please bounce anything? Can I bounce 50 cals? Like, I've never asked to bounce 50 cals while playing a German vehicle. I've been like, puny 50 cals, you think you can touch... Or, that's Russian. Puny... I can't do a convincing German accent that doesn't sound ridiculous. Or Swedish. Or Holland. Dutch? Yeah, that's Holland, right? I'm not incredibly stupid when it comes to anything other than Germany. Yeah. Alright, we have rockets. Let's see if I'm not as historically terrible with rockets as I usually am. Alright. Alright, M4A3. We can kill a jumbo here. Well, we just unleashed all of our rockets to almost no effect. Mostly because I didn't aim them very well, but also we should have used those 50 cals on that other flak bus, because he's going to be a problem for us, because I guarantee you we're going to pull up, get into a perfect position, kill one tank, and then that 88mm is going to come out of nowhere and be like, hey, nice tank you got there. Be a shame if something were to happen to it. Now, I got to get that M4A3 on the side, and it looks like that's not going to frickin' happen. So, I'm going to go underneath, maybe? Yeah, underneath. I'm going to support this Panzer IV-H. M4A1. I'll wait for a medium to come through here. They'll be my, my meat, as it were. Come on. Come on. Hitler's buzzsaw summons you. To death. Come on, pull out. Kill that Panzer IV. Let's see it. No? You don't want to do it, huh? Alright, I'll come down to you. I ain't above running into combat myself. I'm a combat major. Yeah, screw it. I doubt I'd even be able to pen his side turret anyway, so doesn't matter. Yo, Panzer IV, you know you have, like, the whole enemy team to your rear. You're gonna make me deal with them, really. You're gonna make a casemate tank destroyer deal with your problems. Sometimes I just feel so undervalued that these M4s are gonna come down and just murder me. Stay back, demons. I know who and where you are. Alright, I'm still really scared. Please don't come out. Please just go away. Oh god, this is really not okay. I would use binos to spot, but like, they're on two sides of me. I can't advance past this point or else one of them will just murder me. Let's do the waiting game, I guess, until I guess maybe that anti-aircraft will roll up. Bro, come on, I want to use this machine gun. It's an anti-personnel machine gun that is like no traverse. Gosh, I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it because this is my last vehicle for this video. I don't want to mess it up. Oh, it was an Ostwind. Yeah, he was not going to pen us. All right. Come on. Careful. That M4 is still alive. Over on this side, the M4A3 is done. God fucking damn it. I hate you and everything that you stand for, you Russian prick. Fuck. Fuck off. God almighty. Not fun. Not enjoyable whatsoever. This has sucked so hard. I need to record again later just to make up for this. This sucked really badly. I'm sorry. There's new vehicles. I have new vehicles, but right now we're going to try out the Befehlswagen because I feel like it. Preview. This is a Tiger 2P. I probably have reviewed this before, but if I didn't, this thing's crazy. But it's got the same flaw as the Panzer IV we just took out. It's got these side cheeks that are 135 millimeters thick if you keep them straight and don't angle them. But if you angle them, 82. But the side armor gets to like 200. So, what to do with this tank? Go around a corner, expose just your lower plate and upper plate. Don't expose this. Find like a way to get this area right here into the side of a building, and you will be literally impenetrable because it'll be from this angle that your enemy will see you. They'll aim for the turret. Hopefully they'll hit a 200 millimeter plate and or a 100 millimeter plate plus a 90 millimeter plate and bounce. But if they don't, you still have a lot to fall back on. You have a great 80 millimeter cannon and loads of ammo, which is not necessarily a good thing. God, I feel terrible. It just sucks to die with German tanks like that. So bad, man. It feels awful. And this thing has 110 millimeter heat. Oh my gosh, that's good heat. That's good heat for the 88 millimeter. That's good heat for the Tigers, because that's the same heat penetration that the Tiger II has, and it's bigger gun. But we're going to take out the AP and the APCR for this because we're going to be facing the T95 at the end, which means that the APCR will come in handy. Oh my gosh, we have one machine gun. We have one MG, and it's in the turret mount. For some reason, our lower one doesn't work because our radio man is lazy. Okay. I was like, how did that not go off? It doesn't have enough armor to even make the round go off. Oh god. Just get closer. Just get closer. Alright. Ready, squeeze in 3, 2, 1. Done. Get out of here, suka. T-34, this should be single shot. Perfect. Good explosive mass on this round, as usual. 88mm has great explosive mass. Good round in the T-44's turret. KV-2, this is a very high target, so I can aim a little bit farther. And in 3, 2, 1. There's a good shot into the lower turret. And T-10M. We're probably going to have to get a shot off at here. Good shot into the crew compartment. That was a lucky shot, actually. And T-34 on the move. Right there. Wonderful. Look at that velocity on that. So, last vehicle is actually the IS-4M, not the T-95. And for a vehicle that's bigger, heavier, and has more armor than the Tiger, it doesn't move all that much slower. It can only go 23 kilometers per hour, but for a vehicle this long and this heavy, that's pretty good. And for the increased think it has a better ammo capacity and probably a better gun performance by a little bit at least. I'd be happy with that. And unlike the 88mm on the Tiger, where you can't fire it on the move, if you're moving straight with this, it has a very predictable roll pattern, up and down, unless you're over like unsteady terrain. But even then, you can probably aim and fire with this and be 80 to 60% accurate, unlike the Tiger, where you're like 20 to 30% accurate. But still, again, don't fire on the move. It's a heavy tank. Stop, rely on your armor for a second, and then move on. Historically, wow, this is actually getting up to 32 kilometers per hour, so it's only a little bit slower than the Tiger 1. Not bad. This could have been the Tiger 1. As I said, I know a little bit about this. Again, I probably have gone over this in another video, which, you know, I really don't care, because this thing deserves to be talked about more. It's a great vehicle. If the AP doesn't pen the... yeah, it might pen that. It also might get a trap shot. Up to Fate. Yeah, not going to pen that. We're going to take the APCR. This might pen the frontal glacis. Yeah, there's a little unangled spot there. We'll put it through there. Probably rip the gunner's head off, or rip the driver's head off at least. Maybe the mantlet. Doesn't look like a mantlet shot is possible. Because probably this thing has 200 plus millimeters of armor. And we're going to stop here and pull around. Nope, disappeared into the chin. So yeah, the APCR is going to bounce off everything here. Yeah, bouncing off that. Not going through there. Lower side of here it might. Man, I love the APCR, like, penetration, or non-penetration symbol. We got a... we damaged his gunner. The round went through and damaged his gunner. And round off. Wow, okay, you are not taking this, are you? Alright, let's go for a mantlet shot. Right through the eye slit. No. 377 millimeters, broke the gun breech, but nothing more than that. Can we go right here? I think that means it's just going to bounce up and hit that. I don't know if we're going to be able to penetrate this. Huh. What a wonder. Now, I literally could not be closer. And round. Okay, we got the driver. Kill that son of a bitch real good. Can we get his sidearm? Can't penetrate that. Well, let's back ourselves up here. The other thing is, this thing has a massive engine. You turn yourself around backward or you get assaulted from behind, you can pretty much make yourself a mobile bunker. Alright, there we go. We're slowly turning the turret. It's got a worse turret traverse than the Tiger. Wow, okay, that was unnecessary. APCR is a go for there. It does not have great depression, I will say that. It's got pretty bad depression, actually. Looks like only 8 degrees or so. Back myself up here, or rather, put myself forward. And drop it down. Yeah, it's not great depression. Wow, that round just did nothing. It went in, penetrated, but did nothing. I'm gonna light up that underside so I know what I'm shooting at. Maybe it's the fact that it's APCR. Let's try the APBC. Alright, well, could you hurry up and load it a little faster? There we go. Come on. There we go. Again, APBC is what you want to rely on. It's got the explosive mass, and with this tank, it's got the reload and the armor to support even its slightly limited penetration with the 36, the KW K36. Alright, so, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for the lack of content. I'm sorry for the fact that this video is terrible and that I was not able to show you the abilities of the vehicles that I was showcasing. But, you know, sometimes, some days you win, some days you lose. Alright? I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.